down, dragged out, and the dun 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 dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Y'all know that song, Rocky Motion, or whatever the song is, that Rocky song, baby. When Rita played that, it should be no reason for why Miss Baby should come out and show her face no more, y'all. Yes, ma'am. She even you can hear she's definitely upset because Rita is on her booty. Yes, ma'am. Boy, when I tell you, you got knocked out, they had to pull you out the ring on a gurney and throw it in the red flag, white flag, yellow flag, green flag, purple flag, whatever flag, the orange flag, brown flag, all of the colors of the rainbow flag. Yes, ma'am. You just need to daggone just go sit down, tuck your tail. Rita's undefeated. You can't defeat Rita. And the sad part was when you started sounding like you was crying. Oh my God! I'm not. Stay out the bushes, Ross. Stay out the bushes. Either come out the bushes and daggone interact on these lives, because you know it be your part where you don't want to that. I'm not saying anybody's names. Do y'all know if I talk about them, I don't get many views. I don't have any many subscribes. You know what I'm saying? So that should tell her right there. Roz don't have the support that she thinks she has. Do y'all see when she talks about Rita and them, she don't got no views. Her views come off of talking about trees. Yes, ma'am. So she's in the bushes and she mad at the world and everything. And she over there crying and all of this and that and the other. And sit there and literally said, I don't got no views unless I'm talking about trees. So guess what? It ain't that. It ain't that these people came. Those are your followers now, your subscribers. Your people are falling off. They're tired of hearing about trees. And then without trees being on your content, you don't have as many people over there listening. You don't. You're falling off, lady. Your views are falling off. No one wants to keep hearing about Bumpy Johnson, as you call her. No one wants to keep hearing about that. So this is why your views are lesser and lesser and lesser. I'm not making any money. I'm going to stop talking about them because I'm not getting no money off of them. Honey, your reign is over. Your reign is over. Your whole panel is about to be gone. You know how you talk about people with the 2 views or the 2 subscribers or whoever? You're going to be down to that. These people are seeing who you really are. It's not that they not coming because you're talking about Rita. Because if you was, regardless if they really cared about you or your content, or if you was putting out any content that they gave a crap about, they would still be there. The numbers would still be up. But you falling apart, baby. That's all it is to it, baby. You falling apart. They coming for you and they eating you up, and people are seeing right through you, Roz. That's why your views are going down. Ain't because you ain't talking about trees. You know, and I got to say something about them comments over there. Them people in the comments over there in your sector, they just as daggone cruel as you is. As long as you talking about trees, they down for it. You talk about somebody else, they ain't in there. They don't want to hear that. Because they want to hear about trees. That's what they came in that daggone sector to talk about. Anybody else you talking about is irrelevant to them. They in the comments talking about, oh, well, if you, some of her people, some of her subscribers told her, Ross, stay from over there. If you stay, one of her supporters told her, if you would stay out of daggone Rita's daggone bushes, you wouldn't know what Rita was saying. I'm just telling you this, Roz, for your own health. You got to think about your health. This is one of her daggone people in her own sector telling her, you need to stay out of those bushes over there. And you're sitting here recording what's going on over here on what Rita's saying, but at the same time, Rita's not stalking you. Rita not thinking about you. She talking about you because she can. That's the name of the game when you put yourself in and insert yourself in stuff like that. You came out here messing with trees, and you getting back what you reap. You reaped out. Your sowing is coming back. You sowing what you reap, and you don't like it. See, because it's good for you to go out here and talk about Treese and her babies. And somebody talk about you and your kids. And I don't get down with talking about kids and this and that and other. And Roz, I think you kind of jealous because everybody said you try to put your son out here on what you call it, taking somebody to prom. But I think you got a little bit upset because people was laughing at the fact that you put your son out here in that big old suit, not tailor made, not for him. If it was a big suit. And then, you know what I'm saying? You put it out here for someone. You put it out there for people to daggone give their opinion. And then when Sharita put her baby out here, then you want to talk about he look bad. He's this old going with he better not be messing with none of these look like you need to mind your business. See, the sad part of it is that you always got some sexual acts about kids in your mind. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm saying you want to talk about Sharita's son, and but at the same time, your son. How old was the girl that your son took to prom? Hmm? You know what I'm saying? It be the double standard for me with Ross. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna talk about them. They're not on my level and all of this and that and the other. But you calling the police, telling them to try me now is dad going, stalking you and all of this and that. No, you're stalking her. You in her bushes. You over here, dad going. Your people is running from her bushes over there telling you what she's saying, and then you want to run with it. Like, lady, it is a double standard with you, and you don't realize that people are seeing through you. You losing all of your subscribers because you've been laughing at everybody that only got 5 or 6 people watching at the time. Maybe that's all they're supposed to be watching. Them 3 or 4 people may make a difference with the watching. But we know you've been defeated. You've definitely been defeated, Roz. You can say what you want. Your girls is over there in them comments, and I be reading the comments, honey, and them comments is telling you need to stand down. I think that your own squad is coming for you, telling you need to be worried about your health. When your own squad, and there's people in these squad, in your squad, there's people in this sector that are people that see death on folks, prophets and things of that nature, and messengers and stuff. And it might be somebody that's coming to let her know you need to worry about your health instead of going out here arguing back and forth with these people. You don't even know. And you know what's so sad about it is because you done got yourself hemmed up with some people just because you got people in the comments telling you, and you don't know none of these people. Don't none of them people care about you. Yes, she do, Miss Bonnie. Yes, she do. She's defeated. She sounded she had tears because she feel like, and Rita is hitting hard. She should hit hard. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be this best mom, yet you got one of your children that you had to lay down. A mother should never have to daggone bury her own child. But see, what good mothers do is keep your kids out of harm's way. And she should have did that with Day and Marjane. That's being a good mother. This is my fight. I don't want y'all involved with this. Y'all stay out of this, because y'all know there's crazy people out here. You don't put your children in this fight now. So They not only on your head, they on your girls' heads too. Jupang ain't in the mess. Shoot, he got a lot on his plate. He dealing he dealing with his brother's spirit bothering him. Cause y'all know his brother's spirit bothering him, running him crazy. But you can't let your comments keep stuff running back. See, you got to learn to tell your girls, listen, if I ain't over there and I don't hear it, don't bring that mess over here. Don't be no dog bringing no bone over here. You know what I'm saying? If I want to hear something, I know how to go to her page. I don't need y'all to be daggone running back and forth. See, her squad is bringing her mess. It's definitely bringing her mess. What is all of that? Oh no, ma'am. See, you will not drop that on my floor either. Mm-mm. I just came with her, and like you said, she was defeated. She's tired and defeated, and she needs to sit down. There's no more fighting you, lady. It's no more fighting you. Didn't I tell you don't put that on my floor, baby? I just said don't put that on my floor, babe.
I was trying to see where it was.
It was all over you, and you just sit there and throw it in between your legs right there. But yeah. So Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just time for her to hang up, get off these YouTube streets, go take and be a grandmother. You know, your reign is over. You had your reign. You've made a little bit of money off of YouTube. It's time to daggone hang it up. You know what I'm saying? You've done enough. You've done enough. You came out here and you ruined these YouTube streets. We supposed to be out here bringing souls to God. We definitely not supposed to be daggone, having to daggone slay some demons because they on the wrong side of the track. You know what I'm saying? So, Rita put the daggone pig on the track and run it over. That's what she done at this point. You know what I'm saying? She done roasted her. She done everything she can. Now it's time to put the pig in front of the damn train and run her over. That's the end of the daggone pig. Cause and then she gets mad at folks because she feel like I'm not gonna talk about them because I don't have. When I talk about them, my views are down. Like, lady, your views is down because your content is nothing. All you do is talk about Bumpy Johnson this, Bumpy Johnson that, Bumpy Bobby, Bumpy Bumpy Bumpy. Like, lady, lay off that woman. You around here talking about you recording stuff about Rita and what she doing. Girl, what you think Treese doing to you? Huh, Roz? Do you not think that Treese is recording everything that you're saying about her to take your stinking ass to court? Cause I would. I definitely would. You got bigger things to worry about. You need to worry about Treese. Rita and them is little daggone fries to Treese. She about to daggone eat your ass up in that courtroom. And it's you every day talking about Latrice Allen. And she don't feed back into your bullshit. Treese live her life. She doing her. But Rosalind Knight is so worried about Treese. Treese getting dick. Treese kids doing whatever Treese is doing. Roz got her whole nose in it. And Roz, God ain't gonna ask you about Treese. You need to get your soul right, lady. That's what you need to do, Roz. You need to get your soul right with God. Once you gonna get off of this sector with this bullshit, and I'm just gonna say it, I think the sector will be more about, justice for people and things of this nature. But you are a distraction right now to YouTubers, period, lady. Nobody can hear God's voice because everybody is trying to figure out what's going on over here in this sector because the devil got Rosalind working for her. For him. Lucifer. Lucifer got Roz gone crazy. Roz. He in her house. He done took one of her sons. He's standing around waiting to see what else he can do to Roz. She's weak. She's dark. So he works, she works, he's working her slowly but surely. See, he ain't gonna take nobody else from her. See, God tried to get her attention by one of her kids, but Lucifer still got her. So God done took his hands off of her. And Lucifer just standing around waiting on daggone death to pop at her. Because that's next. He done took a kid. Now she's next. Yes, sir. Sucks to be you. Woo-wee whiskey. Woo-wee whiskey. Miss Bonnie said, man, listen, Miss Bonnie, all I can say right now is Rita just hit her real hard. When you hear her say, she keeps talking about my sons.
I'm my wife's house.
And hey, it is what it is.
I'm not my wife, though. You alright? Alright, shit. What's this up?
His fat butt. What he doing?
He's about to go home. I'm about to go home.
Over the way where?
Downtown.
Oh. I'm like, over the way where? But, y'all, I just wanted to come in here and say that, Roz, you've been defeated, baby. Ain't nothing, you can do, boo. It's over with you. You know what I'm saying? You got two people, maybe more than that, but I see the two main people that's on your tail, and you can't beat them. You can't beat them. You can't beat them. And see, this sad part is that you was daggone a fan of these females. And when they didn't ban on your wagon with Dog and Treese, now everybody is anybody that don't got nothing bad to say about Treese, you don't like them. So we know you work for Lucifer. Uh-huh. You might as well go ahead and sell your daggone life over to Lucifer for these likes and these daggone subscriptions that you want. Because you work for him. You working for him. All the dirt that you doing on this platform talking about Treese, you can't possibly know nothing about no God and care about him. You can't care about your soul and where it's going to go after this life. If God was there going to take your soul today, he would tell you, depart from him. He's sick of you, Roz. And we definitely don't want you in the realm of life if you're going to be keeping up mess like you keeping up mess out here in this life, the fleshly life. See, when you die, that's a forever life. Okay? You get to choose what side you going to be on. And if you been bad on this side, what you think God think he about you when he think you going to come to him with that mess? Do your bad outweigh your good? Because every day you out here daggone dogging somebody out. So that's bad. Hello. We got to be on the big side. And that's the big man. All right, I love you guys. I'm just, what I'm saying? I'm out of here. I just had to say that. Roz, you've been defeated. Go on ahead and take care of your grandbabies. What's going on? Let me get my booty in.